We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. Anudora.
Ashrathoran.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius!
By Elune.
Priestess Tyrande. The undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Okalamdor.
As the goddess wills.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Washiwa. I'd love to.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately.
Research finished. Research finished.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor,
Our allies' town
it
needs
shall
help.
be done. Pathetic wretches.
Research
Torfala
finished.
Nordora. Ashtherodanador.
Our allies'
How
town
dare
needs
you.
help. Our warriors have engaged
For
the enemy.
Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
Something
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the
Research
voice
finished.
of Elune. Your building is complete as the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds? Hinduli Refat.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Our warriors have
name of
engaged the
Cenarius.
enemy.
Okalamdor. Anudora.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Something is amiss.
Your building is complete.
On your mark. I stand ready. Say no more. Your move.
Your building
Oh,
is
too
complete.
easy.
Research finished.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Our allies'
Research
town
finished.
needs help.
I stand ready.
As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. The land is one.
I stand ready. Your move.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fair enough.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
More lumber is required.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Waiting on you.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Point the way.
One. It shall be done.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. Immediately.
Our allies' town needs
These
help.
lands. As sleep dulled my senses.
More
Our
lumber
warriors
is
have
required.
engaged the enemy.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it,
I stand
as
ready.
the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
By Elune.
Research
Point the
finished.
way. I stand ready. Say no more.
Our allies' town needs help.
Waiting on you. Fair enough. I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Thy bidding. By the great winds I come.
The goddess calls.
What threatens this land?
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It has begun.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Has sleep
Your
dulled my
building is
senses?
complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Your move. I stand ready. All too easy.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark.
Has sleep dulled my senses? I knew dark.
Research our
Someone
allies'
threatens the
town
wilds?
needs help.
By Elune.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Our
Asha
warriors have
Thoraman.
engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs
As the
help.
goddess wills.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these
Our
lands.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? As the goddess wills.
Our
allies'
warriors
town
have
needs
engaged
help.
the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is
Our
amiss.
allies' town needs help.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudor.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
So be it.
Our allies' town
Your
needs
move.
help.
I stand
We're
ready.
getting swamped here. We could use some backup.
All too easy.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
By the great
Research
winds
finished.
I
Insufficient
come.
gold. Goddess, light my path. Make it fast.
Out with it.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
I am prepared.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
Someone quickens the water.
Our allies' town
I heed
needs
the
help.
voice of Elune.
The undead have breached our defenses. We need help immediately.
I stand
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path. Our
their
allies' town
value.
needs
By the
help.
great
An
winds
allied
I
town
come.
is falling. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my
Our
senses.
allies' town needs help. Our champion has fallen.
I am prepared.
Something is amiss.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our
By the
allies'
great
town
wind
It
needs
shall
help.
be done.
Research finished. Goddess,
Anudora.
light my path. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help.
Point the way. I stand ready. Fair enough.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town
The
needs help.
land and I are one.
Insufficient goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Speak your mind. As the
Ah,
goddess
the great
reigns.
These lands.
Enlighten me.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
My strength is yours.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess
Our warriors
calls.
have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my Our allies' town needs help. I am sworn to avenge.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi!
Making trails.
The land
I
and
heed the
I are
voice of a
one.
loon.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting
Goddess,
on you.
light my path.
Fair enough.
Thy bidding.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs
I
help.
stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
Say no more.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
In position. I walk in shadow. Goddess, light my path. Make it fast.
I stand ready.
I'm awake. I'm
The
awake.
great outdoors. What is nature's call? For the trees. The great outdoors. Is there trouble? Gladly.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Are we being invaded? Our warriors have engaged
stand
the
ready.
enemy.
I heed the voice of a loon.
What threatens these lands?
By the great winds I come.
Point the way.
Thy bidding.
Our warriors have engaged the
As
enemy.
given.
The great outdoors.
I stand ready.
What is nature's call?
By the great winds enlighten.
The great outdoors.
No one shall be the wiser.
Are we being invaded? I'm game. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. All too easy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors
the
have
great
engaged the enemy.
outdoors.
Hi!
I stand
For
ready.
the trees.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged
By
the
the
enemy.
great winds I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared.
I stand
It
ready.
has begun. Enlighten me. No one shall be the wiser.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
I
Your
stand
building
ready.
is complete.
On your
Your
mark.
building is complete.
Done.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. Waiting on you.
Your building is complete.
All too easy.
Our warriors have engaged
Your
the
building
enemy. Is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Has sleep dulled my
Your
senses?
building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone's going to
Our allies' town needs help.
Point blank.
Your
I
building
stand
is
ready.
complete. Your building
the
is
great
complete.
outdoors.
Our warriors
there
have
trouble?
Your building is complete.
Making trails.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of a woman.
I stand ready.
Out with it. By the great winds
Ashra
I
Thoraman.
come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your building is complete.
Enlighten me.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come. Thy bidding. For my brothers.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I am prepared. It has begun.
I stand ready. Your move.
By the great winds I come. Out with it. That's a given.
Your building is
Insufficient gold.
complete.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Is there trouble? Gladly. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Ah, the great outdoors.
Your building is complete.
What is nature's call? I'm game.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your move.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded?
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Out with it.
Hi! Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Our allies' town needs help. What is nature's call? Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman.
By the great winds I come.
The great outdoors. Is there trouble? For the trees.
I stand ready.
Enlighten me.
I stand ready.
The great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy, making trails. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
Your building is complete. The great outdoors.
I am prepared.
Our warriors have
stand ready.
engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies'
By
town
Elune.
needs help.
I stand ready.
The great outdoors. What is nature's
The goddess calls.
Ashtherodanador.
Our warriors have
Our
engaged
allies'
the enemy.
town
needs help. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. The great outdoors.
Thy bidding. For
I
my
stand
brothers.
ready.
Threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
By the great winds I come. Thy bidding. It has begun.
I stand ready.
The great outdoors. Your building is complete. Is there trouble? Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Gladly.
I heed the voice.
By the great winds I come.
For Kalimdor,
I stand ready.
it shall be done. Dull my senses.
The great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete. By the great winds I come.
Ashrathoraman. As the
Our
goddess
allies'
wills.
town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Gold mine has collapsed.
Ashtherodanador.
Our warriors have engaged
By
the
the
enemy.
great winds I come.
The great outdoors. goddess light my path.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
By the great winds I come.
I heed the voice of Elune. So
The
be
land
it.
and I
Our
are
warriors have engaged the enemy.
one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am
Ah,
prepared
the great outdoors.
for my brothers.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Hi!
Your building is goddess calls. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashtherodanador.
Your building is
By
complete.
Elune,
Our allies' town
as the
needs help.
goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
Are we being invaded? For the trees. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the
Has
voice of
sleep
Elune.
dulled my senses? Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
I stand ready.
An allied champion is fallen.
Is amiss. It shall
By the
be
great
done.
winds I come.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready.
No one shall be wiser.
Our champion has fallen.
awakened.
Our allies' town needs insufficient
By the
gold.
great winds I come.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is short.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Wretched little whelp actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
Our
Your
sacred
building
grove
is
is being
complete.
desecrated.
I heed
Ah,
the
the
voice of
great
Elena.
outdoors.
Come, you Night Elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
Our warriors have
Ah,
engaged
the
the
great
enemy.
outdoors.
Ashrathoram.
Has sleep
I stand
dulled my
ready.
senses?
Our warriors.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
In truth, it was I who was betrayed. Still I am hunted. Still I am hated. Now my blind eyes see what others cannot. Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced. Us.
These tracks are fresh, but they split off in opposite directions. Illidan must be getting help from someone.
Your orders, mistress.
You Watchers split up into two parties. Scour the woods. Find what you can. We'll meet you further up the coast. Remember, sisters, if you find Illidan, do not attempt to take him without the rest of us. He is far too dangerous to tackle alone.
Yes, mistress.
The rest of you, follow me. Justice will be done. Now is the time.
That village has been razed. The bodies have been mutilated. Do you suppose demons did this?
Illidan's stench hangs heavily over this place. But those tracks were not made by any demons I know of. Be wary, my sisters. There's no telling what horrors Illidan has called to his side. For the Watchers! I can wait no longer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
Mistress, the Furbolgs have succumbed to the forest's corruption. It's as if they've lost themselves to mindless rage.
Their tribe suffered greatly during the Legion's invasion. They cannot be saved. The end. As I suspected, their whole race has gone mad. Slay them all! I shall suffer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. For the Watchers. Ashal Theridas! Now is the time. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The Legion's corruption still grips the land. I can wait no longer. Ambush! The satyrs are attacking! Drive the foul brutes back!
Wretched fools! You cannot stop the Master. His is the hand of glory. His will shall be done.
So, Illidan sent you foul satyrs to slow us down. He must be getting desperate.
Waiting on you.
The hunt awaits. The guilty will suffer.
Mistress Shadowsong, we're lucky to have found you.
Report. The end draws near.
My party was attacked by a bloodthirsty wildkin. Apparently, Illidan's passing drove the creature mad. There's no telling how many more innocents it might harm.
This madness must end. We will find the creature and put it down. Illidan is out there somewhere. Illidan's new minions struck here as well. They're bloodthirsty and fearless, whoever they are. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. That's the creature we're after. Slay it quickly and put it out of its misery. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. For justice! For justice! We're wasting time here. Now is the time. Ashal Theradas! I will finish the hunt. The end draws near.
There, mistress. Those must be the creatures we're after.
Wretched Night Elves, you are no match for the Naga.
Naga? Many craven races have tempted our wrath over the centuries. None have survived.
Wretched woman, we will retake the surface world and put an end to your vile race once and for all.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. These poor folk were slain just like the others. Illidan has much to answer for. He'll wish he were still chained in his cell when I get through with him.
But these wrecks, why would they destroy ships?
I don't know. Wait. He may have taken to the sea. Hurry, sisters. The port of Nendis lies to the north. Perhaps there we can find a ship and set sail after Illidan. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. We must hurry. Illidan is out there somewhere. The end draws near. We must hurry.